I've been a Christian for a long time. I became a Christian when I was about 9 years old. In my old church, I was in Sunday school, and they asked if anyone would like to accept Jesus Christ into their heart. And I didn't know a lot about Jesus then. I just heard the typical stories about Moses and Noah. I didn't really know too much about what being a Christian meant. I kind of knew, but I didn't really fully know all the kind of sacrifices it meant and all the struggles that came with it, becoming a Christian. But I did know that it was something I wanted. I felt like it was the right decision to make. So when I was 9 years old, I prayed for God to come into my heart and be Lord and Savior of my life. The biggest challenge was middle school. I definitely had a rough middle school. When I was in 7th grade, the spring break of my 7th grade year, my mom got diagnosed with cancer. And I remember seeing her battle with chemotherapy, and she went from someone who had a lot of energy to someone who just laid in bed all day and couldn't really do much. And that summer, following my 7th grade year, she passed away. The next morning when I woke up, that I felt this feeling of like just a feeling of depression like I've never felt before. The morning after she died, I remember it felt like my soul was stuck at the bottom of a hole. It just felt like it was all around me, and I remember eventually I had to stop myself from crying, because I felt like if I didn't stop myself, I wouldn't stop crying, and I would be stuck like this forever. Having people around me that could be there for me during the hard times, people that wanted to see me succeed in life. It was important to have people around me that I felt like I didn't have to hide things, I didn't have to mask things, but people that I could just be real with and talk about things like depression, talk about things like my mom passing away. Paul is a big mentor of mine that helps me grow. He's definitely someone that I feel like I can be real with. He's someone that I feel like I can talk to almost about anything. And when I have those kinds of conversations, I feel like I get so much out of it, and I feel like I grow so much from it. Definitely reading the Bible was a big thing that helped me grow from being a baby Christian to just maturing in faith. When I was in middle school, I didn't really care much for reading the Bible, but I had a pastor that really encouraged me to read the Bible and talked about how it makes a huge difference in your faith and your walk with Christ. And I started reading it, and almost right away I felt a difference. I felt a difference in my relationship with Christ. I felt more closer to Him. I felt like I could talk to Him a lot easier. Prayer was definitely a huge thing. Reading the Bible and prayer are huge in growing from a baby Christian and maturing. If I could give you guys any advice on growing with Christ, it's to, one, read your Bible. Do it on a consistent basis. Number 2, pray. Pray as much as you can. Pray about everything. Make sure that you make time not just to talk to God, but also to listen to God. And number 3 is to surround yourself with people that encourage you, that love you, that want to see you succeed in life, and that want to see you grow in Christ.